Welcome back. Sorry about that. Welcome back. Nothing in this queue journey. Where we last left off, I was nowhere near this grinded for. You may already notice the title. But also last of all, we were trying to create a void sent to enter the void. Okay, what is that? Okay, I'm already concerned. I was very concerned last time. Yo. Back to the great work. You also noticed, I am broke in this game now. What gathering does to a man. How did I forget the chunk of people? I've been finding a lot of these lately, so it's good to just get out of the way. Yep, I figured, considering how many people were still there. Oh, not voiced. Yep. Very clearly one. Okay. So we're just waiting on Nidhana. Okay. I figured. Of course. Of course. That's great to hear. Okay, so we're almost all set. We're just missing a certain elephant. Oh my god, calling out Omega again. There she is. This is gonna be the combat body everybody saw in the trailer, isn't it? I hope it has the same voice, simply as a joke. Also, for reference, I have analyzed that tracer like crazy because I have been very hyped for this patch. Okay, yeah, but it's definitely a combat body. Interesting startup noise. And now it's voiced.
My apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's slightly deeper of a voice.
Vritra, I presume.
It's just older Varshan.
Indeed. This vessel now serves as a host for my eye. I was aware that the alchemists were busy preparing something, but this...
Everyone
we couldn't
cares,
well send you on
Vitra.
such a perilous mission unprepared, Your Excellency.
Yeah.
We spared no effort in crafting the body, and I dare say you'll find it adept at wielding weapons and magics both. 'Twas our intent to present it to you sooner, but we could not bring ourselves to do so, knowing we could yet improve it further. Pray forgive us.
There is not to forgive. I am grateful for this fine vessel, and shall put it to good use. Again, I ask that you watch over ReZaHydra in my absence. The dangers we go to face are great and many, and I fear I will be unable to give matters here due attention. And in opening the Void Gate, there is ever risk that Voidsent will find their way into our world.
Rest assured, we are more than prepared.
I love how much
Our soldiers
development
have been training
everyone
under
got
Master
last
Esteem.
patch.
On my honor, we will not suffer a single fiend to pass.
Yes.
So, think only of your mission, Varshan.
Oh, I'm so giddy.
Ah, but seeing as this is a different body, perhaps we should use a different name.
It's just older Varshan.
Varshan shall suffice. Though I may have thus grown up, I am as
the
ever
heart
a little
warming.
brother to you all.
As you say, as you say. Go then, Varshan. And best of luck.
We'll find her, don't worry.
I have something for you as well.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, is this the crystal?
While you were gone, Urianger paid us a visit.
That's how she got
As
it,
you may
okay.
recall, he joined us on our foray into Arzadar's legacy, in part to conduct research for the Loperids. Research they were delighted to receive, and which has already inspired them to consider new ways to improve their own treasure vault.
Oh god. Oh no.
As a token of their gratitude, Livingway entrusted a familiar relic to Urianger. Aye, the crystal, which showed the way to Meteon. The Loperids no longer have need of it, and thus saw fit to return it to us.
I see.
Harboring the power of light, it could well aid us in our mission in the Void. And who better to bear Hydaelyn's gift than her chosen champion?
I was expecting a dialogue option, honestly.
If there is nothing left
I
to
love that they're
discuss,
using this
then let us
song.
depart. Our boat awaits us in Akyali.
To Akyali we go. Here we go. Back here again. Oh my god, I'm so glad I turned around. Oh god, Nero. Oh, trust me, I've been really nervous since last patch before that even ended. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was not expecting that. Estinian doing them a favor, eh? Definitely voiced.
I shall now lift the seal. In the name of Al-Zadar III, I cast open this door unto the void!
Here we go.
Go. Absorb the void gate.
Oh. Was expecting a teleport, but sure. Oh my god, it formed a perfect door.
It worked. We should have no trouble passing through a gate of that size.
What can we expect to find after stepping through?
Darkness. Lots of darkness
On
and
my
death.
previous foray, I emerged in a castle swarming with void scent.
Troya.
I was hopelessly
Yeah,
outnumbered
man.
and forced to turn back. But together, I am confident we can hold our own. Upon our arrival, let us deal with any hostile entities and secure the area.
Here we go.
The command of our mission, I leave in your capable hands. In the event of battle, I shall adapt my tactics to complement your own.
Should we require healing, I can provide it. 'Twould be a welcome change of pace from my recent havoc wreaking.
Remember, Y'shtola was a white mage for most of the story.
Take heart, my friends.
No, she was a
And have
conjurer in ARR. What am I even talking
We will
about?
brave this broken world and rescue my sister Ajdaya.
Here we go. The Fell Court of Troya. That was odd. Anyways. So, I am not going to be doing what I normally do. like how I like how Stinian's the only one that can't flex. I am doing this solo. Let's do this. Okay, really? Again? This isn't even this. How does this even happen anymore? Why didn't this happen before? Anyways. I guess it's just because of how tied the Xande portal was anyways. Oh. Oh my god, he's a gladiator. I just realized Marshawn put on your jobstone. Oh my. Trojan sentries. Oh my, of course. Finally they bring back this model or something. Oh, the music. I really wish Trust NPCs used AoEs, but I chose this fate and I am sticking with it. God, it's so tricky walking through here. Actually, I agree. This is one that needs single target.
Out of my way!
I will not hold back.
Sorry for a lack of commentary also. I am putting this whole thing in there. But, you know, there's not much to comment about right now. Just a similar area, so. Here we go. Oh, I lost it. I ain't dying. See, the funny thing about Sage is that when you auto, you're just becoming a monk. Anyways. I guess I can add this. As you can note, I now have the... well... Scars of the Land. I have every single gather to 90. Which is far cry from where I was. Oh. Wait. What? What is this boss fight if it's just starting out like this? Okay. That's a lot. I'm heading over here. Hey, I figured what was going on. Oh. Surprisingly, Varshan is taking so little, I am having to use a scream just to keep up.
You underestimate me!
Oh, this is interesting. Oh my god. They just do not stop. How many is there? Granted, this is the Void. I kinda expected this. This is supposed to happen in the Void. But... now you open it, of course. Okay, we got it. God, that is a... oh. Hold on. Not too shabby. Inside we go. course. That's what Estinian thinks of. Very fitting they're reusing the Sin Eater model there. Though it still doesn't explain the 1 in Amdapor Keep. Or not Amdapor Keep, Amdapor City.
You underestimate me!
Yeah, I wonder what's with this reflective surface.
You're mine!
He thinks that cat's about to come to life. Or not. Or not. Oh my god.
This will hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harshawn. Trojan Bracelet.
You
Or
underestimate me.
Trojan Bracelet of Amy. I can pronounce words. If it was actual gear, I'd look at it, but I am never that lucky.
Gloves are off. Gloves are off.
Makes a lot of sense that these would be here. It's very confusing why they weren't there in World of Darkness, so FF3, so I ain't got no Tomos, so they could have made it work. Oh my god, what is... Troy and Bishop, get out of here, 30 yet. This is a trip going through. First of all, I never do trust normally. I've been debating level, you know, just to get the titles, but... Earrings of Amy. I'm getting a lot of Amy gear. Hopefully he has good boots or something. Beatrice. what is that mechanic? Oh god. Oh, this is easy. This is just Ultima players. I've done enough of Baja to know how to avoid those after free Diablo armament.
No mercy.
Oh my Estinians.
No mercy. I am of the first brood.
Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Okay.
I will end this farce.
Oh. Okay. How does this... Oh, these can make some great plans. Not dieable though, sadly. Pilgrim's Ascent. God, I'm just absorbing in the architecture. Oh my... There's so many miniature ones. I could get a better look at those voices flying around. Oh my god.
This will hurt.
Almost there. And I am not prepared. Oh. God, just everything about this is gorgeous. She could have just said she said something fiendish in the air at that rate. Okay. Yes, you are, Barshan. Why'd I do that? Here we go.
So the gate did open again, and delivered the most mouth-watering morsels.
Play the music. Play that funky music. No pretense needed for this fiend. There we go.
Archfiend of Earth and first of Golbez's circle of four.
Yes.
I will take in delivering you
Come
to
here.
your grave.
Oh, I'm just so ready. Oh, this remix. You'll find us on appetite. Woo! That is a hefty attack.
Breathe deep of your death.
You underestimate me.
Oh god. Brain rot again. We're the zombies this time. Oh my god, the sax. Oh my god, the saxophone. Okay, this is also Ravana.
My blade thirsts for blood.
Okay. Well. Oh, that is not what I was expecting. Oh my god, the music cutout was actually part of it.
Protect me, my minion.
There's the zombies.
You're mine. underestimate me! You're mine!
How are they gonna top this with a trial in the MSQ? Oh my. Like, this could have been a trial in itself. Oh my. This is so good.
Away with you!
I think that is... I can't tell if that's Amon's VA or if it's the VA of Fandaniel.
You underestimate!
I think it's one of the two. Or not Fandaniel, but Asahit. Don't know why I was blanking like that. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't want this music to end. And there we are. Scarmiglion down. Also, I think I know what line's coming up next from the trailer. The code of aiming. Is it... Haven't we... Isn't this just Knight's Blessed here? Huh. Well.
This Scarmiglione, he knew the gate had opened.
And not for the first time. He and his brethren must keep watch over the portal.
Yep.
As we do ours, but to unflinchingly consume a fellow Voidsent. Like men, perhaps they form factions and fight amongst themselves.
The question is, what will the minions do?
That is a lot of Voidsent.
Your mistress is no more, and the one who consumed her we slew in turn. Do you still mean to try us?
Why is this idiot so epic? They're just standing there, menacingly.
I expect some Voidsent are more intelligent than others. Perhaps these ones simply do not understand our words.
Even beasts ought to understand strength.
There is much we do not know about Voidsent. If we are to survive their world, it would be wise to learn their ways.
Yeah, we need to be very careful here.
Sage advice, my friend. 'Tis reassuring to have one so experienced with us. I am here, sister. Finally here. And I will find you. I swear it.
Oh, oh, what a way to drop the patch title. I was not expecting this to be a continuing trend from last patch, but I'm all here for it. And now we're just back here. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a bit. That's what it's saying. I am still on my Shadow Dragon kick. It's like we have Golbez and the Four Fiends, all we're missing is Shadow Dragon Zeromist. Yeah. Time to examine the place. Barrel void scent. Is probably down there. I'm sorry if we couldn't hear anything. Better to take your inquiries elsewhere. I can only think of the orders lost to it. So in a dungeon. Like the one we spawned in whenever we... He was talkative at least. Oh, that's good. There's a key. Oh, it's the whole place. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I can tell who that someone is from. I'm excited to feel this. You two should. You know who this is. Oh, I didn't even have to. That is an unmistakable void scent.
You are the friend.
Showing it off once again.
I see it now. The bottomless darkness. The insatiable hunger. The aura was present when we faced him in Garlemald.
Now they realize.
How did it come to be here?
Oh, void scent have a natural draw
When
to the
Xenos
13th.
died, its connection to the source was severed. It was
Yep.
forced to return to the void.
Xenos. Yes, that was his name. And you are the friend, are you not?
The crystal.
Is that Hydaelyn's crystal?
Yes, it is. And I'm very confused as to why, unless... What? Oh my... I remember the theories about the scythe being identical, but I wasn't expecting this.
But how? The light just now. Of course. And thus I am returned.
Oh
What
my
do you mean,
god.
returned? Who are you?
I was once bound to the man named Xenos. His avatar, until you killed him.
Yes.
Avatar, as in the void-sent servants of Reapers. In the name of his hunt, Xenos took up that traditional Garlean art.
Yes, he did.
And through it, he forged a covenant with a being of the void to lend him strength.
Covenant? A curse, more like. He stole my power. There was no equity in the arrangement.
Oh, that is
My very
horrifying.
essence was altered, twisted into a tool to serve his desires.
Your previous appearance. This is your true form, then.
Perhaps, perhaps not. What does it matter?
Indeed, it doesn't. Regardless of your form, you are a void sent by nature.
So answer me this. Are you our enemy too?
Estinian, you know better by
In
now.
this world, only a fool would attempt to devour a stronger being. And though it was as an avatar, I lost to you once, I have no desire to lose again.
Good enough for me.
Now, you will answer me a question. Xenos called you friend. That's what you are? A friend?
I'm not gonna say it's that one. This is very in character for Tricantha.
So, you're not a friend. Then... what is it? What is a friend?
I figured that's what she was going on about. I figured. Judging by the angle I knew someone's about to... Oh! Scott McLeod! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at least. The fact that happened, it's like if the light of Hydaelyn is so great that poison can be purged to a form close to perfectly human. Like after us, when we take in two or not sinners, but life words. Where everything begins. The soul roll of the void. Everything has a price. And that price is always ether. Time for this cutscene, yeah. Stola. Technically, you should be offering up more considering you're an endless reserve with those eyes of yours.
This is where I belong. My home. This endless darkness you call the void. There was once light here, and it shone its warmth upon creation. The lands were green and the seas were blue. Life flourished. Before the war, the Contra Memoria.
It must have been a terrible war indeed.
Golbez and the Four Fiends.
It shattered the balance, causing darkness to engulf the world. All life was transformed into monstrosities, void-sent. We are the natural order now.
As light begat sin-eaters, darkness begat void-sent.
The sun was driven from the sky as fleeting day yielded to endless night. In time, even land and sea lost their distinction. And though the spark of reason had died in us, driven by memory's shadow, we formed factions and carved out domains. This castle, for instance, its erstwhile lord must have abided in such a place once upon a time.
If I may, the darkness in you is too much for any man to harbor. To my eyes, you are indeed a void-sent. Yet your knowledge of the past and your demeanor mark you apart from your brethren. You are different. That much is plain. But in what way, I am unsure.
I'm interested to see how this pans
As
out.
you say, I am void-sent, but only in part.
What?
The darkness touched my mother when the war had only just begun, when I was still in the womb. As a child, I looked like any other, but darkness coursed through me, and I ceased to age when I'd become a woman grown. But that was then.
Oh my
And
god.
now, I may as well be one in full.
That's also how we were able to convert her
I
back
prey on
into
the
crystal
weak and
more. I'm
serve the
like,
strong. I live to survive. Nothing more.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to pry. I realize, too, that I've neglected to ask your name.
As we say mortal, you may call me void-sent.
That is liable to cause confusion. If you are not averse, we would address you by your true name.
And call me what you will. I care not.
How about 0?
Meaning nothing. A name as fitting as any.
Oh, that's clever.
No, not nothing, but rather a beginning. For it remains to be seen what you will become to us.
A blank slate. That can be anything or nothing at
As
the
I
same
said,
time.
I care not. 0 then.
Here's to a fruitful partnership.
Partnership? Are you saying you wish to strike a bargain?
I figured she'd say that.
Well, Zero, while there is no end to the questions we could ask, it is only fair that we tell you our purpose in coming here. We are searching for a dragon. One who came to your world long ago.
A dragon?
Yes. Ajdaya is her name, and she is my sister. If you have any knowledge of her, I beg you share it with us.
It's possible she has nothing, and Scarmiglione. I don't get why they're adding the E, but yeah, no E's still here.
Did you say something?
After all.
No?
I thought I heard a voice as well. The keening of void scent, perhaps.
No. No, I know that hiss. Oh boy. Back to the throne room then. God, I'm just sorry for not skipping around a lot and just being very quiet, but oh, I'm so giddy. And this music is so good. Like, this definitely isn't my favorite dungeon theme. I would say this is on par with Katisa's theme, DreamWorks. So this is without a doubt tied for my second favorite, but no, this is just really good and it's so nice to hear. If you're wondering what my first is, Garmald Expressway. I don't have to elaborate on that one. I have to say, this is the only part of the patch shows that I'm not really understanding. It's how much walking we'll have to do. Back and forth and back and forth. Solo instance. How would I figure that, judging by... Okay, hold on. Stola. Yeah, Estini knows. Okay. Here we go.
This place is as good as any. Let me have the ether now.
Very well.
There he is.
Your
Oh my god.
I should miss my mark.
That fiend again? But we struck it down, watched it die.
Fools. Death doesn't exist in this world. And I am free to return whensoever I please.
Death doesn't exist. Of course, in the first, the power of light, of passivity, prevents life from emerging in the empty.
Oh!
But in the
Oh!
13th, the power of darkness, of
I
activity,
wasn't realizing.
prevents life from finding rest, even should soul be separated from flesh.
So unless one's essence is absorbed by another, it is possible to return again and again.
Until all of time is at an end.
Your ether. It is reminiscent of that creature's. Ah, my mouth waters at the memory.
What?
I must devour you too. Yes,
That
I
smirk.
must. Ye drifting souls, by my power be reborn!
Oh god.
If it's another death they want, I say we give it to them.
There's the trailer line. I knew it was coming.
If you could lend us a hand, we'd be much obliged.
That you would. But you already owe me a debt, and until you make good on it, I won't lift a finger. We'll speak after you've won. But know that if you lose, I'll help myself to your ether.
Pleasant.
That a bothersome duty should deliver to me this lavish feast. Come, struggle with all
There
your
it is.
might. It will make you that much richer and tastier.
They knew we would want to hear this again and again.
Feast upon their flesh.
Castle answers his call. We'd do well to break up this feast quickly.
Then let's see these guests on their way.
God, the sax. I love the saxophone.
He hastens their regeneration.
You cannot defeat that
This bodes ill. Our foe has too great an advantage. We need to drag him out of this damnable beast.
Okay, that was intense.
When will you learn? No matter what you do, you cannot hope to win.
We could, if we had a voice send of our own.
And I'm always happy to experiment.
Of course. And
Zero! Is there no way to stop them from coming back?
devouring their ether.
But I have no reason to share it with you.
I'm already on to where this is going.
You know, Zero, you do owe us for one thing.
Huh?
Your name. You'll have your promised ether, but we are owed compensation for your name.
A name for which I did not ask. But that I nevertheless did accept.
There we go. Soul Harvest. Reaper is a fitting class. Oh!
They've been crystallized.
Well now, that's quite the trick.
I was expecting her to eat the ether, but no, she's crystallizing it. That explains the crystals people were confused by in the trailer.
Satisfied?
People thought they were just background details. Nope.
Completely.
Come, my friends. With Zero's aid, we can defeat him.
What is this? What have you done?
We surpassed the rules of this world.
Now that I think on it, you owe me a debt as well. You may have missed your mark, but I won't miss mine.
Sad that we don't get more of the FF4 boss music, but still. And
However, the debt is debt. I will repay it here and now.
She can turn voices into crystals.
first. Be gone!
Oh my god. And sure cast. No, but it'll get close enough to allowing me to be saved.
Reinforcements! This will hurt.
I just realized Varshan freaking roared.
Cannot win without Zero. We must help her.
Another dead in your place.
I must deal with you first. I'll kill you all myself.
Finally getting serious now. Very well. Let us return the favor.
One pixel rules. On the contrary, Scummy Leon, I think, yeah.
You must stop him now!
Everyone, to me! Give everything you've got!
Oh my god. He didn't die. Okay. She has to get the final blow in, I guess.
Fools! Do not think you have defeated me. I will return again and again. What? My flesh? Why won't it heal? What is the meaning of this? To seal ether in crystal. Memoria. But how? How can you have this power?
Wait, what? We need elaboration.
Death has no place in this world. We are beyond it. And yet... Ah, Lord Golbez, you have sent me to my doom. Curse you and your wretched flattery, and this abominable fate.
There's one of the four fiends down. A very powerful crystal to boot. The Echo. All four. Before being granted new form. Like Golbez.
You are welcome, seekers of might.
Freaking Golbez.
I, Golbez, have called you four hither. I, who would see us triumph.
It's very fitting that they're here right now.
That I may entrust you
Freaking
with command
FF4
of
callbacks and
our
everything.
armies.
Yes, yes, but what of the promised gift?
In exchange for our loyalty, we are to feast on the finest ether.
And so you shall, for if you are to serve me, you must be strong.
Then honor the pact and pray we are not disappointed.
Very well. Behold.
I'm so confused now. What is the trial gonna be? Oh, that shut me right up. No.
The fiery wings, the savage horns. It pulses with life. Such vibrant ether. This magnificent creature could only come from beyond the veil.
Indeed. Feast, my friends. Feast and arise as my four arch-fiends. As they are now, they can consume but a fraction of the dragon's ether. Just as well, the creature
Shadow
may
Dragon.
yet
Oh
serve
my
other
god.
ends.
Freaking FF4 all over again.
Are you all right?
We might want to tell Vitra the news.
The Void Sense essence remains. But it has been sealed away, transformed into crystal.
Memoria. Scarmelione called them. I take it they are connected to the war of which you spoke.
Aye. Their use was central to the Contra Memoria, hence its name. and to my knowledge, the transformation is permanent.
I see. We thank you for coming to our aid.
I repaid a debt, and in doing so ensured that I receive my own due compensation, which I shall have now.
Yes, yes. I still have work to do, so I would thank you not to get carried away.
Ether is the coin of choice. I appreciate the simplicity.
That makes us even, I trust. Right then. When you picked up the crystal, you experienced a vision, did you not?
Oh yeah. And it's kind of important.
A dragon resembling a great worm. I dare to hope that it was Ashdaya. Even as it pains me to think she's been made to suffer.
For the ambitions of this Gullbears.
We've been given much to consider. Let us take a moment to review what we know.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's troublesome. World of Darkness, oh my god. Freaking in the dark. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was a bit of a rush and didn't have time to wait around. Yeah, everything's making sense now. Back to talking with all the Void Sent. Oh boy. And there's still a trial after this. What is this trial going to be? Okay, so I don't have to go south. So at least. Also, let's see. You can send the throne. Perfect. This game is perfect now. Seems this guy's still... Okay. We didn't get much, but we do know FF4 now. We do in fact know FF4. God, this view. I can only imagine how this will look when the graphical overhaul takes over. I doubt any dialogue has changed here. Huh. Should have imagined more Ether. Yes, I've learned that Golbez is Golbez from FF4 and Golbez is Golbez. There's one line from the trailer I'm very confused by. And it's paired with a scene from the trailer that I'm very confused by still. Surely you must desire something. Name it. Wait, what? A mount? Oh no. Yeah, nothing too out of the ordinary. Leave Troya Keep. Where the heck are we going? After this next scene, I'm pretty sure it'll all be new territory. That is very Kezu-like, honestly. Only without a circular mouth.
Good. It agrees to serve. Get
and
on.
A tentacle neck. Here's a city from the trailer, but there's still a lot that freaking gremlin. Hey, my place. I don't like the cutout in music.
What is this place?
My domain. In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
A settlement of pariahs?
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What in thy sleeper? Let me have some, let me have some! Not fair.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word. Follow me.
God, a whole other instanced area. It's rare we get one of these per patch. This is the second one. Heck, it's rare to see more than a small handful in the MSQ already. Nowhere to run. Oh! I'm so glad. I was gonna ask. I'm trying to see if I remember the music, but I can't place it right off the top of my head. I might just be forgetting from 4 or 5. That is very similar to Ma music, so maybe it's new. Ska. Like, this is a full area. Oh my. Oh my god, so the statue is of their royal life before. God, I just... To this Farfarella, then. I can only imagine where everyone is. I'm just so indecisive. Meanwhile, elsewhere, Golbez time. Yeah!
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmelion.
Rubiconte's voice.
I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmelion's soul into crystal. Crystal? This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye.
Oh, whoever voiced them, just yes.
The very notion was an absurd! Drifting on, drowned in darkness. As what were you?
And yet Scarmelione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer.
Just like actual
If
FF4.
this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
God, this is...
Let go, and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
Oh, so we're getting her next.
My lord.
I wonder how she'll look, considering how similar to the mono art Scarmelion was. Yeah, he seemed frightened. Oh, he knows. Oh, he knows. He knows what only the player knows. And that ain't good. It's a dead end beyond for both us and him. That's horrifying. Here we go. Yep. No, you cannot. Dear God. So the tribal is more than likely Barbarissia, or Barbaricia as they said earlier. Then again, they're saying Scarmiglione instead of Scarmiglione, so... Or Scarmiglione. Oh, speaking of wind, I'm starting to hear it now, me. We're in voice cutscene territory. Suddenly, Estinian's line from the trailer makes sense. they wouldn't have another solo instance. This has to be the trial, right?
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
One of the Archfiend's approaches.
They
Yep.
must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Oh. 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 Now this is wildly different to what I expected, yet still very fitting.
Excellent. You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
Oh.
And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery. Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago. Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine.
Oh, this is so
If you would know
FF4, I
about
love
the
it.
dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
What's the plan then?
Yeah, both of these are entirely accurate. We're playing into her hands, but we kinda... Yeah, like... We don't really have a choice.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment. Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish.
Oh god,
And lest you
Varshan.
forget,
Retry, you
mine
do
is
not
no
know.
ordinary ether. Barbariccia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Dragons have a vast pool of ether, more vast than most. There's no way this is... How is this gonna work, I wonder? Only battle matters now. Sure. Wait. Is this the trial or is this another solo instance? There it is. There it is.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind.
Freaking poor fiends music.
Leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbariccia.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, the muffle. Storm's crown. Yes. Just... oh my. All the hair, because of course. god, the music. Empress of the Winds, Barbaricia. Of course. Of course.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
God, I'm hoping for the second phase. Which paladin is what now?
Such rich,
you. Okay.
exquisite evil. My head shivers with anticipation.
Oh, that's a very clever telegraph. Oh, I really like... Oh, she's gonna dash to it. Oh, okay. I realize how this works. Oh, these markers are clever. Okay. I love the muffle for the music. I also want to point out she is taking no damage. Oh god.
Strong and free.
Okay. Just trying to get a hang of everything. There's so much going on. This again.
You feel it too, do you not? You've done well to last this long. But the battle has only just begun.
There we go. Oh my god, this transitions. Oh, I was not expecting this. Oh my god, just Byakko. Oh, this is... Ooh. Oh my god. This is really just Byakko 2.
Don't underestimate me. Feel my fury. Know your place.
Oh my god. Forcing me to freaking shirt test? Oh my. When they said the trial was harder from normal, I was expecting Barbaresia to be this strong.
Be gone from my sight. The insolence. Dodge this if you can. I'll make it.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, I'm not. I think a few other people are that. Okay, I got it.
Feel my fury. Know your place.
Only one bone so far, other than the one at the beginning that just took us all by surprise.
I will not be denied.
Now that was a fight. Oh. E6S, eat your heart out. Dear God. That is very fast stuff. Woo.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet... You're finished. Damn it all!
And... nothing.
I see you've bested Barbaricia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered. The day is ours.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned something about Ashdaya.
Nothing.
So the Archfiend and her crystals yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruitless. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you, Zero.
I but fulfilled my part of the bargain. And now I will have my...
She did say she needed to meditate. Maybe this is part of why.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste. Let us suspend the mission and tend to Zero.
It's crazy to me that we took on Barbaricia second because she's normally third. Yeah, can't speak. This music again. Oh boy, this quest line is going places that oh. Those candles weren't lit before. I'm confident in that. Those candles were not lit before. So that only just now changed. I want to talk to this guy because these aren't lit before. Same dialogue as before. Sadly, yes, I'm ready. Would like to stay some more, but patches have a delay. What is that noise? And we're back.
You're all safe. Thank the sisters.
A moment while I close the gate.
Still works as intended. Great to see it.
There. We may rest easy for now. Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
A few did, aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important? You know, the polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Shadows are glitching out. Well, I have a feeling this is the last cutscene of the patch.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn. I am relieved.
Oh, that's
we
for
have
sure.
all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
Yeah, what are we doing with her? Honestly, this is very FF6 of how we're just knocking her out for a bit.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine Harnish cuisine more.
Food can certainly be arranged.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void-sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The crystal just reversing it to where
I
it
labor
took
to believe
her
that Xenos possessed such
normal
arcane
form.
knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel.
Yeah, more than likely, considering Xenos only took up the scythe.
Were Zero wholly void-sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Crit materia, always crit materia. Oh, that isn't it for the patch. Oh. Nothing in particular. Will do. Okay. Finally wrapping down the patch, at least. It's funny, after spending that much time in the 13th, seeing the sun again actually does feel kinda nice. Fruit or meat? Which would... If I have any expectations, probably the meat. Okay, sure. That was close. Back to Mega Duca. Oh, do. Oh, we're just getting another voice cutscene, okay.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
What? Join the battle, I don't...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful!
Oh, this'll probably scare her. I expected that.
What is this? Some sort of fiend? A fiend? Where is it? Where? But this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
I want to just state this again. Whoever put Hildebrand Riders on this, bravo. Apples.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments.
Back to the child
I
body,
hope you find
of
them
course.
as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
What?
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow.
Aww.
That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating
They
may have
actually
dulled
added
your
a
sense
bite
of
mark. Oh
taste.
my god.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force.
That's how the 13th
The
works.
important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us.
Of course, the
I
alchemist
dare
is
say
a
it
great
agrees
person
with
to
your
y'all
personal
over there.
preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
New Scion, maybe?
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution
It is extremely
must be
dangerous.
our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time, but don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation.
We will prevail.
Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, ReZaHydra.
Again, a stranger in this strange land.
Samurai in a strange land, maybe?
I have a condition. You must come too.
Is this patch not over yet? Oh my god.
You have my thanks.
When it comes to FSQ, I was expecting a patch to be this long. That is a 0.3 patch. All the people and minions. Okay. Nope. Dang it. I'm sad. I was hoping there'd be more spots. But that seems to be the only one. That's how I figured we were talking to. Yeah. Oh yeah, David. I didn't even look at the quest. It's all be right there. Yeah, you were only in Garlemald, the moon, the edge of the universe. You were in Charlotte for a moment, so you should remember that, but it was only brief, so... Yeah, the Void probably had some interesting culture before, well, everything. Oh, we're just going over here, okay. Fair. Okay. I'm gonna tune this real quick and then. Cutscene. Okay. Not voiced. Unless they really took the budget out of this one for some reason. There. I thought we were actually touching on the trees. Oh, it's the kid, isn't it? Oh, no, it's... I'm forgetting his name from last patch. And his sister. Yashra, okay. Yeah, I'm actually shocked. You love to see a Stydian being good with kids. Play with... Oh no. Well, there's more to being a friend than that. It's about to say that. Absolutely not, or more or less. Honestly, that would all agree. More or less. So yeah, she remembers him turning into Shinryu and all. There's still the big birdie question in my mind, considering the name Zero, and we're in the FF4 expansion, which ended with the final boss, Zeromus. But it's hard to say right now, because honestly it's looking like she'll become a scion, more or less, by the end of things. Yeah, I genuinely feel like... Okay, there's the final quest. I genuinely feel like she's going to become a scion by the end of this. That genuinely feels like how her arc's going. Not to mention the Terra parallel, so it makes sense. Or she could just lead the orphanage by the end, who knows? That would also make sense considering the parallel. So many people that they're just uploading the names.
So, what are your impressions of ReZaHydra?
There's a lot of mortals.
That's to be expected.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Please do, because this is our biggest key to traveling the shards and reflections.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
The servants of darkness being the Asians, of course.
Channeling the power of hope and
Hemet,
prayer,
Elidibus,
one could call
LaHavrea.
forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Oh my god! This
The
is
Asians.
really the Epic 4
And these
expansion.
Eidolons are surely primals.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer.
Freaking Eidolons being mentioned in everything, dear god.
When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part void sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
I mean, I would assume it's called the Counter
They did.
Memoriate because...
They
Oh.
expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
Oh, man.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity.
Wait, what?
Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through.
Infinitesimal is not a word you hear.
And find my world changed beyond recognition. Into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void sent in full.
She was sent to the rift somehow.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before
Wait.
being devoured.
That is eerily
We,
similar
the lost,
to what
are
we
better
know
equipped to
of
survive
Emmett,
in a lost world.
ReZaHydra, and Elidibus, how they escaped the Sundering. Y'shtola.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
It is.
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
Yep, here we go.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
Yep.
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew.
Eden, I just realized.
Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Yeah, we can save the 13th
Wait.
if we try.
I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more.
But Y'shtola...
But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price.
And we have plenty of payment.
And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Finally understanding what food is. Y'shtola with the wine glass, of course. And with that, I think there's only one cutscene left. Yeah, meeting Zero was a huge boon. Oh no. That ain't good. Seems some void scent are sprouling around, I guess. Sprouling. What even? You get what I mean, but let's see how this goes then. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
'Twas no lie. They conspire with a memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require
Okay.
cooperation.
Cazzo and Rubicante
As much as I dislike
working together.
I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
He's ready to pay the ultimate sacrifice. That is scary.
Then I will trust in your oath.
Whatever he's planning is something very reminiscent of 4, where even if he dies, he won't go out a failure.
Some excitement for a change.
Fire and water, two opposites.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Freaking Golbez!
The passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free.
What?
As I swore so long ago.
Who is he trying to kill?
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition
He is planning to destroy the source. Just like Arbor. Oh dear. Even realms long lost to dark may find in memory rebirth spot. Into the light. Voidbound. That is a spoiler title and a half. Well, I'm surprised they made that blatant. Anyways. Well, I guess some people might mistake for rebirth titles if you're new. Anyways. This has been an amazing ride. And I just can't wait for more of it. Hope y'all will join me when we get to it. Until then, like, subscribe, all that. See you next time. Freaking gold dust, man.